And we're back, and today I am so excited because we are talking about some of my favorite little creatures that we get to cohabitate with, cockroaches, or cucarachas. I absolutely love these little creatures. They're so cute. They remind me of little puppies of the forest. And I know, don't come for me, okay? Because Jason's here and he's going to tell us some really incredible facts about why we should have a little bit more respect for these fun little forest puppies.
Well, Diana, you're absolutely right. Cockroaches are some of the coolest creatures on the planet, and they're the most unfairly maligned, I think, of all of them. Cockroaches are the most harmless things I can think of in terms of animals. They don't bite, they don't sting, they don't have any pinchers to physically harm you. They basically just live in dark, moist places, eat rotting stuff and poop, and they're very important decomposers. So overall, they're just misunderstood. So hopefully showing you these guys will kind of take that burden off of them as being the creatures of nightmares, because they're not.
Absolutely. If this episode can do anything, it's just to help show you that these guys can actually be our friends. As you mentioned, they're really important for decomposition and soil creation. Can you tell us a little bit more about why they're so important for our ecosystems?
Well, as we said, decomposition. They eat stuff that is dead or rotting, and they eat pretty much anything they can find, from rotting wood to rotting leaves to fungus to poop to dead animals and dead insects, to nuts, berries, rotting fruit on the ground. They're not picky at all. Although some species are more specialized than others, and we'll get to that later.
That is so cool. So they're really good at helping break stuff down. So can you also tell me a little bit more about where these guys can be found? Because I've also heard that they have a pretty expansive reach, which is something that we should be very impressed by.
Oh yeah, cockroaches are found on every continent except Antarctica, from habitats ranging from tropical rainforest to harsh desert to cool boreal forests. So they're found in almost every habitat you can think of on land.
That is so incredible. That's a lot of land. So,
oh yeah.
So about how many different types of cockroaches are there alive today?
So there's actually about 7,500 known species of cockroach, so quite a few. And the ones that we know of that infest our homes are a very tiny fraction of those. Most species just live out in the wild, and you've probably never even seen them before.
And let me clarify, I'm not saying that I'm down for cockroaches living in my house or crawling in my kitchen, but I do have such immense respect for this beautiful little creature and all that they do for our environment. So please come back next week and we're gonna dive into more information about cockroaches. And you guessed it, we're gonna start with the great white shark of cockroaches, the Madagascar hissing cockroach.
See you next time.